Don't envy what somebody else has, right? I wrote a book and I spoke about how I tried to commit suicide at 12, right? That came from comparison, right? Wanting to end my life came from lack of, comparing to what somebody else had, right? I saw everybody from the block, they had the new Jordans, they had the new fits, right? Me and my sister, we were sleeping on floors, yo. And I was like, yo, how is that fair that we live on the same block, but they got more than me, right? So I envied what they had, not knowing that they may not have a father. Their house could be crazy. They could have got raped when they was a kid. Not knowing any background, but the outer appearance I envied, right? Because I compared myself. But if I would have knew what the Bible said about being envy, I would have knew that that was not okay. Comparison is not okay. Comparison is the thief of joy, right? And that's what I lacked in the moment. I was so depressed from comparing myself to objects and materialistic things that somebody else had that I almost ended my life and I would have never met none of y'all. Comparison and envy are the thief of joy, right? So envy is also idolatry in disguise, right? You're idolizing what somebody else has. I was idolizing some Jordans, yo, that I almost took my life.
Wow.
You feel me? Think about that. I almost ended my life because somebody had a better pair of Jordans, right? It was a little more to that, but the overall schemes was materialistic things, right? So I idolized those things over what God had planned for me. But if I would have knew that prior, then I would have been a little bit better.